Okay, so although filming with my camera facing the other way around worked a little better for lighting, it also cut the screen off quite a bit. So, sorry about that video. So, we are going to see, it's so cold. The water froze. Where's my shovel? So we're gonna try something different today while I'm at work. It's day 5 of stall rest. And I've noticed Boog, he's getting better, not dramatically, but he isn't limping as bad. So, man, that doesn't tell you how cold it is. It's ice season now. Ugh, I hate ice season. It's also why I have 2 water troughs. One freezes, the other one shouldn't. It'll take time. I don't know how to explain it. I need to tell you guys what I'm talking about. Okay. So, Boog is not dramatically better, but he is quite a bit. I notice it's just when he does a major turn. So, I have a bale of hay here. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go down and get the hay knife and get him. And I'm going to leave that hay in the wheelbarrow so that if my plan doesn't work out, I don't have to take a bale that's cut open across the gravel and chance dumping half of it out. So what I'm going to do is this pasture that you guys have seen the videos of the girls, when I don't even know if you can see me, I can't even see me. I'm going to take and put Boog for the day in that pasture to stretch out. He's not humping as bad. It's mostly when he turns. So he's been in the stall for 4 days. Today would be number 5. He's showing some progress. So we're going to give him the opportunity to prove to us that he's getting better. And I'm going to turn him loose while I'm at work. And when I come home, if he is significantly worse, he'll go back in the stall. If he's the same or better, I'll leave him out there for a day or 2 and kind of go day by day. If he's getting better or staying the same, I'll kind of leave him out. If he's getting worse, I'll take him back in. So, I know a lot of people, you know, when a horse is on stall rest, they just leave it until it's better. Normally I would too. But since he is showing signs of improvement, I want to give him a chance to stretch out his leg. Normally, I would, I don't even know if you guys can see me, it's so dark out here. Normally, I would just turn him out in the pasture that I walked him up and down in. But I don't have a latch for the other gate. And if he gets out and gets up on that hill, we don't need him getting on the hill because we do have 2 cattle guards in our pasture. We have ropes in front of them, and the girls know where they're at. But they lead to a cemetery, and Boog he's never been out there. I don't want him to maybe get excited and try running. Because I have seen horses who are lame and limping still wanting to run and play. Especially being on stall rest. But I don't want to chance, you know, him getting caught up in the cattle guards. Especially with no one here. So that'll wait until the summer when the mares come back. They should be coming back this summer. They were supposed to come back this winter, but haven't heard any news on that, so it's cold. I'm gonna grab the pony and the hay knife. Boog! Hi, baby. Oh, yeah, we can get you out of that stall. Let's see if the rabbit ate the hay. Ooh, it's freezing in here. Nope. It's not like alfalfa. I don't know. So, it is like really, really cold today. I think it's probably about 30. I don't know. I didn't look at the thermometer. So I'm going to set you guys up so I can grab him, since I do have the barn door open. A little funny that his barn water isn't frozen, but his outside water is frozen. So, significantly a little bit better than yesterday, actually. I'm gonna go out first if he'll stand and let me. Thank you. Hey! See how anxious he is to get out? I don't really want him going out on top of me. Come on. Come on. It's not time to eat grass. What do you see? What do you see? Come on. Don't act like you haven't been out. He's like, I've never been out here. Yeah, you have. Just close this. Quit. We don't need you eating grass. Come on. He's a little worried. It's okay. So, ooh, it's going to be bright again. Come on. So, quite a bit better actually than yesterday. Remember, hey. Quit. No, I won't let them get away with just tossing their head and throwing their head up because they don't want me to grab the rope. That's not okay. Quit trying to eat. Thank you. Especially when he's kind of anxious and pushy. Hey! How he's being pushy. I'm not going to let him eat because if he gets spooked, he's going to jump on top of me. Come on. Give him some lead rope. Doesn't actually seem to limping at all. Really. Wow. Well, we'll see how the day treats him. He could just be feeling good right now and end up limping later. But he's not limping right now. Good boy, but you're getting ahead though. He's getting way ahead. Hey. Thank you. Wow, I'm actually surprised that he's not limping at all. Come on. And no, I did not go out and see him before I filmed this, I swear. I honestly was like, well, I'm going to put him out tomorrow while I'm at work last night. So, my hands are freezing. Hey, now I asked you to slow down. Thank you. So right there, I kind of bumped on him, and he just kind of ignored it and kept going fast. And we're going in between two vehicles right now, so if he gets spooked, the only way to go faster is to go through me, so. Ooh, my hands. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, my hands are ice cold. It's glove season now. Ooh. Okay, so I will set you guys up and turn him loose and we can watch him walk away. While I cut open the hay rail. Come on, big guy. Come on. Come on, come around. You know better than that. You don't get to just stand there. Come on. Move your body. Thank you. He's like, I don't want to move. Okay. Find a spot for you guys to go. I don't even know if you'll be able to see through the sun. Hey, come on. No, I asked you to come on. Come on. Good. Quit pulling on me. He's getting impatient. And I'm not going to actually turn him loose right the second when he's impatient like that. We'll do it in the barn. Oh, quit your snorting. You don't know if you guys can hear his little snorting. Not really snorting, it's like little puffs that snort. Puffing. It's cold. Back. Good boy. Good boy. So I'm going to walk him in a circle so you guys can kind of see that he's not limping. Like I said, I don't know what you guys can see because of the sun. It's either too bright or too dark. There might be a step or two he's limping, but it's nothing like it was. So maybe it was just a sore muscle that needed rest. Oh, scratch my face. We're going to go in one more circle, then we'll turn him loose and feed him. Why am I walking the biggest circle out of you? So, just because he's not limping, and it's just a few steps here and there, doesn't mean I'm going to work him. I'm going to at least give him until tomorrow night before I do any work. So that's like 2 days, so that I know he's okay. And I'm not, you know, maybe it's just feeling fine for right now, and then all of a sudden I work him and it gets worse. Quit freaking out over that. Lower your head. Lower your head, good boy. It's okay. He's like, bye. Oh, don't go run. Oh, he didn't. Put it on so you guys can see him. He's like, freedom! Oh, grass! Sorry, I'm trying to throw the halter over. So, I gotta go cut the bale open. Again, I'm still gonna leave that bale in the wagon so that if he comes up limping again, I already have hay ready to go down to the mine. So, let's see if I can set you guys up somewhere. I'm actually... Somebody feels good. I hope I caught that. But he shook and then kicked out his front legs. Right there, I just tried to grab my knife out of my pocket. He says, I feel good. So the only bad thing about that is he's going to limp a little bit now. If you see the slight little limp. Just not much, but you see the slight because his legs have been resting, so... Come on, if you're gonna go, go. I'd rather get the running out of him now that he wants to do rather than later so that he has all day to kind of recover from it and kind of stretch out his leg. See, he's got a slight limp at the faster gait. I think it's just a muscle thing or a bruised leg. I think he'll be okay. But again, if he gets worse, he'll go back in the stall. Now, a slight limp or a slight bobble, I'm not going to worry about. Because he'll stretch it out himself. But if it's major like it was the other day, then I'm not. Then I'll put him back. Is it breakfast time? Is it breakfast time? Yeah. Go on. You have the whole pasture. You don't need to be on top of me. Come on. You got the whole pasture. See, there's a limp. So, I've had a few times where the girls have been limping at a walk, a trot, and a canter, like normal. But... But when they kind of work it out like he is right now, you notice a minute ago when he trotted, he limped right there. He barely limped. Kind of working it out and playing stretches that muscle that hurts or that leg. I'm going to go out and kind of just push him around for a minute. Make sure the hay gate's stuck. So you can tell he's stiff right there. So I'm not going to push him much, but I am going to push him out a little. I want him to... I want him to stretch. See right there, he's not limping. And right there he is. So he does need... That tells me he needs to stretch. Whoa. Whoa. He's like, screw you. I'm not in the round pen. I don't gotta listen. Alright, I'm going to push him off one more time, and then I'm going to get his hay. Oh, you going to come say hello? There, good boy. I hope I'm catching that on film. Hey, baby. Okay, go. Come on, I don't want you running in the barn. He's like, I want to run in the barn. Let's get him out of the barn. So you notice it's kind of on and off now, so I think he does just need to stretch now. There, it goes straight there. So there he's bobbing a little bit. So we'll leave him alone for the day. I know he's going to run around and buck. That's why I'm just kind of getting out of it now. So he's got all day to kind of walk it out, work it out. I don't know why he eats the weeds. Weirdo. So you can tell that trot, he's limping. But a second ago, the trot he wasn't limping. Alright, so we're going to let him work it out, and I will somehow point you guys on him while I am checking out the hay. Come on. No. Cut him off. Good. Whoa. Good boy. So the reason I didn't want him over the gate is actually not latched. He normally isn't the type of horse to kind of shove on a gate, but I'd rather not risk it. So I'm going to point you guys at him while I cut open a bale. I even have to lay you guys flat for a second so you can take this rock. You guys can watch him for a second. I got your breakfast. I got your breakfast. Booger butt. Booger butt. Come on, booger butt. So, I don't know if you, I don't even know if that caught it, but he doesn't like to be touched when he's eating. Like, he will finish what's in his mouth, but he won't, like, put his head down and take another bite. He does not like being touched at all when he eats. So I kind of just try to stick with it and try to pet him, but he has kind of kicked out a little bit before, so that's why I was kind of leaning out while I was doing it. I'll point it on him for a second. So this might be the last update video. It all depends on him and what I come home to. You know, if if I come home and he has a slight like bobble like he does when he trots, and then he's fine, and then he trots again or canters again and he limps a little bit and then he's fine, I'll probably leave him out to stretch it out and work it out himself. If he's as bad as he was the day we took him in, if you go back and watch day 1 where it was super bad when he limped, like he was going like that with his head and tripping almost, it looked like, then he'll go back in the box stall and we'll go back to a daily upload. But if today's Wednesday, October 2nd, if you guys don't see a video by October 3rd about a stall rest, then assume he's doing better. So I don't really have anything else to say except if he's limping again, then we'll see you tomorrow. If he's not limping today again, it'll probably wait a couple days to leave his leg alone and let him kind of stretch it out on his own and figure it out and do what he needs to do for himself. There's something else I was gonna say and I forgot. Oh, the Halloween video may not be able to happen. I found out I actually don't get my first paycheck until the 22nd, so over a month without pay. So yeah, that's not fun. And I want to get this off my chest real quick. I commented on a video that I watched. This lady likes to keep her horses completely separated because they play and they get bit up. Well, I'm sorry, but that's horses for you. They're gonna get bit, they're gonna play, they're gonna get a little sore from it. They're big animals, come on. And so I commented, you should try, she's got like 6 horses I think, you should try and figure out which one that they don't play as much with and put them there. And then it just ended up a whole bad thing. And I said, well, horses are herd animals, they need a herd animal with them. And like Boog, if I had a horse, I'd have it out with him, but I don't have the money for a horse, so I'm not going to put a horse in the situation where I cannot care for it. And pretty much another lady commented on saying horses aren't herd animals, they're completely fine on their own. They're fine being box stalled 24/7. And I'm sitting here thinking, wow. And she goes, well, they're valuable and they don't need to be out playing, and they need to be kept in their stall and kept clean with I guess they take and put a whole bunch of lights on them and keep a light on them for 16 hours or something like that to make them shiny. And it's like, are you kidding me? How about a bath? You know? And it just, I understand the show jumpers and dressage people and eventers, they want to keep their horses stalled up because they don't want them getting hurt. Well, you know what? Have a pasture that's at least like this big. You know? That's enough for him to canter up and down about 15 strides, 10 strides, depending on the length of the horse's legs and how big their strides are. That's a big enough area for him. They can buck, they can frolic. And she goes, you're wrong, horses aren't herd animals. They don't need to be out with other horses, and they don't need to be turned out. And it's like, it just makes me think of, what about the parents that actually go out there and get pregnant to make money in the industry of putting their children in TV shows? It's abuse. They're just using their child for a profit. You know, that's like keeping a child locked up. You know what I mean? It's just BS. Anyways, the other reason I was going to say something, the reason I scattered his 3 flakes, there's lighting, is because I kind of want him to walk around and not just stand in one place and eat. I like him to walk around, especially when he's been on stall rest for a couple days. You guys seen, he ran a little bit and then he was limping again, and then he ran a little bit more and then he wasn't limping, so he'll work it out. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed these little updates. I enjoyed doing them, and I will see you in the next video. I filmed a video, it should be uploading today, October 2nd, Wednesday. It's about my pets, so I'm not sure which video will be up first. Yeah. Alright, bye guys.